What's up, everyone? My name is Tim Knezovich, president of GameSun Studios, and today we are playing Rapid Roll by OneRedEyeDev. This is an African game dev who recently fell on some hard times. He put forth a charity drive. He was able to meet the goals of that charity drive, and I just wanted to showcase some of his stuff. So if you're interested in supporting him, you can go to oneredeyedev.itch.io and you can play his game Rapid Roll. Ready, player one? Let's get started. All right. So here's our game Rapid Run. Let's go into full screen mode. There's no music to this game, I don't think. So get started. Right off the bat, I kind of like the color scheme. Like it kind of works. The red, blue, the white. It's very Flappy Bird esque, but it works. Got a couple of game modes. 3-minute high score. Let's go. I think the whole point of the game here is just to roll the ball down from one platform to another. This looks like, maybe a game that beginner would try out for the first time, that going through a tutorial, or perhaps ChatGPT helped you make. A couple of simple sprites. Oh, there's even some particle animations in here. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Looks like the hitbox has changed on the ball here. Ah! It's so easy until there's a heart, and then all of a sudden it it gets very hard. There you go. That's the game. All right. So my thoughts on the game are obviously a very simple game meant to be played on itch or just something simple like that. There's not a lot to it. Roll the ball down a platform, so it's either early stages of development or, like I said, it's meant as a beginner game. Mm-hmm. One thing that I would definitely do if I wanted to improve this game, so you need more in the game loop to challenge the player. Even though this by itself, like, I'm not winning any award here. Uh, is it's fairly challenging, but it's not exciting. It doesn't want me to like keep playing. Maybe a little bit. Uh, it's nice that there's at least a couple of animations on like death animations or hard grab animations. The spikes look like glass for some reason instead of classic metal spikes. There's no roll animation to the ball, so there's no moving animation. As far as I can tell, it's the same speed over and over again. There's nothing changing there. There are a couple of modes. Um, there doesn't seem to be any real strategy behind what's being generated in terms of like the RNG of like where the platforms are forming. I think it's just kind of random and not necessarily any, strategy to it. does look like it's getting faster. So there's that. Okay, that's cool. All right. So I would say this: if I was to continue uh, developing this game, what I would do is I would focus on animations, different play styles. There'd definitely be more sprites involved, enemies, possibly, the ball has a character to it instead of it just being a ball. It's a ball with an anthropomorphic face, and it's maybe has a little backstory to it or something. Like you can keep the game simple while also improving it and making it just, you know, something I might flip open on my phone when I'm bored on a bus across town or something like that. So this is a great first game, dude. I wish you all the best of luck in all your future endeavors. Keep going at it. I would probably, if this was my game, I'd probably move on to my next project at this point. I don't think that there's, any pot of gold at the end of this rainbow. But obviously a great learning experience. It looks like it was executed pretty well. Everything seems to work well for, one of those beginner type tutorial games. So good job on that. And peace.